So we went a couple weeks between episodes, and I was like, what happened in the last episode? Shoot, I forget. And I pulled up the first frame of this episode, and I was like, Guerrilla Warrior! All reactions are at Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of episode 17 of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Take care, and press play on it when I press play, when the timer reaches 0. So, which way will you go? Or will you all go that way? I think if I was him, I'd go after the friend at this point. It'd be one thing if they hadn't found anything about his friend, but everybody's known him. I'd at least want closure at this point to have an idea where the trail ends, if nothing else. Yay! Alright. I like that. We really did go the entire first intro. Ooh. Alright, I'm looking forward to this. Some stretch of time in early life. Ooh. I think. I'm a little. I don't really want to say for sure yet because I've watched the first intro more. It's easy to get attached, but I think I prefer it a little bit. But I really do like the second intro. If for the singing mostly of the first one. I think I said the exact opposite at some point early on, though. I'm not sure. Oh. Sweet. Okay, okay. We get some wintry time. Oh, come on. Damn. like to imagine there's some ice wizard that's like, aha, we found a way to keep her here! Alright. Your experience is a little weird, but cool. Hey, it's probably like just very specific tasks. They may be convenient, but they don't sound legendary. I do love that a mage having an entirely different scale of what makes a spell impressive than you'd consider normal. Nice. Time passes so quickly in this show, I'm expecting everyone in the party to be at least a solid 10 to 15 years older, just after one sudden time skip. Are they fighting, or are they doing their weird flirting thing? Or is it more than flirting? What did Stark do? Yeah. What did you do? Okay. God, you guys are such idiots. What are you just doing? I mean, to be fair, this is your entire dynamic between you two. This is getting sad. Fair enough. Got some of that Goku can't control his strength problem from early Dragon Ball Z. It might legitimately be tough for him. This motherfucker's slicing mountains in half. the real shipper. Maybe you really are an older lady. You're pretty capable, but yeah. Okay. Let's say the show was focusing on the original journey with all of them. And let's say it was really good. Like, let's say this was Avatar The Last Airbender. It was amazing. It was a great group. You loved every second of it. It was funny. The plot was good. Blah, 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 blah. I kind of like that in the Redux version, the Frieren going through a journey with a new group of people, we get to see the show from an angle of a more contemplative side for that character. It's just the way the thoughts framing in my head right now. Maybe there's a better way to put it. 10:45 and 3, 2, 1, go. Because they do really spend a lot of time focusing on the fact that there is a journey more so than the journey itself here. And I was wondering at first if that was a problem, but I don't think so. God, if Gorilla Warrior ended up being a villain in the show, it would actually be heartbreaking. It would more so than if he was just dead. I think that's what anyone would be reasonably expecting at this point. Yeah, I would too. We'll see you again, I think. Yeah, that was like that. This was the moment for a long, wave. How long you gotta be together? Damn, Frieren, I get it. I get it, but at the same time, ouch. Aww, are you gonna turn around? We'll see you again. Give me a second. I don't remember where we were. When we first, they first started traveling together. I want to see how long this has gone on. Give me a second. It's only been about 3 years since she started traveling with Fern, and 2 since she started traveling with Stark. I did go back and look at the first intro, and with the stuff we got in this intro, and I don't really like over speculating on intros. In fact, I used to not, for reaction purposes, straight up not watch them because I wanted to avoid spoilers entirely, and I think people were just getting annoyed by that, so I stopped doing that. I'm of the broad assumption at this point that the villainous looking character is Frieren, as the ear looks very similar. We got to see the progression in this intro. Uh, whatever's going on there. Kinda wish I didn't know that, or again, it's a broad assumption, but I think I'm probably right. But I am curious to see where it's going. With that information, because she has lived such a long life that who's to say she's always had this kind of personality. 1301 and 321 go. Oh, I thought she was naked for a second. I was like, not only is that weird on several levels, but it should be damn cold. Are they cursed or something? Like, them both being out like that? Yeah, okay. They're sick, okay. Well, I mean, they might be cursed, but they either way. Sometimes it's nice. Yeah, I think she just wants you to comfort her. What the fuck? I guess I was wrong. Oh, nice. Are you the owner of it, though? So we'll find out if it's complex here in a second. Pretty intense cold, it looks like. I guess them being out there adventuring would make any cold worse. Hey, I'm not the one who made them put the camera there. Surprised anything this deep could be prestigious, but alright. You want to take turns? At least not in front of Stark. It was a short-lived experience. I wonder if that's one of the few times he's really looked at Frieren as being a little bit separate, yet part of the group. Wonder what the thought process there was. Nah, I think it's cool. Now that's some friends. Like, you get some basic sickness, and then okay, we'll go find the icicle cherry blossom tree and get the mushrooms that grow beneath it. Like, what? Ooh. Other than the icicle cherry blossom tree ingredients. Should have let him hold her hand instead! Making it clear to you. Might have been a better deal for Sign. I mean, I think they look beautiful for mushrooms. You look more like a witch, yeah! Yeah, I was about to say he had a rhythm to it. He like, but da 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 da. All right. That sounds intense. I'm guessing that's gonna be a great location for an episode or two, maybe longer. Ooh. All right. Another solid episode. I don't really broadly have a lot to say episode to episode because big climactic shit doesn't happen too often in this show. But I appreciate still the general vibe. I don't think that Frieren would ever go down as being one of my favorite shows just because, part of that would be it would probably have to be more exciting episode to episode. But I think this is definitely going to be a comfort show down the line. Well, depending what happens in future. Like, let's say everybody dies. Okay, we're starting this over. I was kind of like half watching the visuals, to be honest with you, but then I saw it be amazing, so give me a second here. We're gonna start over here. 22:48. Like, yeah, if everybody dies at the end of this show or something, it absolutely will not be a comfort show. It'll be an I need to cry show. You can't be Beastar's Season 1 intro. You can't do it. Most can't. Oh my god. Okay. That was fucking awesome. Just for artfulness, my favorite of the OPs and EPs. Is this about to become a magic school show? Wait, no, stop! Next time.